top Monterey without getting pulled over. This is the look of disappointment. That is because I've been on a 1,000-mile road trip driving my Lamborghini all the way from Arizona up to Monterey Car Week. So far, the trip has costed us $100 in labor troubleshooting a stuck e-brake and $500 from Lamborghini Newport Beach for a brand new battery. Of course, this isn't including the hotels and the extensive amount of gas used for the big NA V12 on the long mile journey. Now that we've made it into town for Car Week, you can stay tuned to see how much more expensive this trip could get. Good morning here at Monterey Car Week 2024, and with a crazy Airbnb house that we have, you got to fill it up with some really good cars. So we have some new arrivals. Brandon has brought the Veloster N, and then we have Tim's Aston chilling over here. We have a wide body machine. Is this based on a GTS?
Yeah. I think so. Yeah.
Then you have a 720 with a Liberty Walk kit, one of the first. His lip is literally touching the ground, but of course he's got air ride set up to support that. Dude, I'm like 99% sure I want to wrap my S2000 this exact color.
Oh, the tungsten?
Yeah, I think this will look so good on there.
It will. It'll look kind of like OEM.
Yeah.
But it'll be unique enough. People will be like, eh, something's different about that car.
Yeah, just a little more aggressive, more dark. Well, yeah, what do you guys think in the comments? Because I think that will go hard.
Has begun.
Let's go! Bitches! Holy cow, bro! Yo, right outside the Airbnb is crazy, man.
The freaking
Let's go! This is the most hype freaking thing ever. 50 paces outside the Airbnb. We're freaking
yeah, dude. I just had to run down the driveway real quick. Right as we leave our house. Only in freaking Monterey, there's just people car spotting on the road right outside of your Airbnb. So throughout Monterey, we've been driving a much older, some could say outdated supercar around here. And I think that it would be fair to see what the modern day stuff is like. And that is why we are here at Maserati, because we're gonna get our hands on something new. Maserati MC12 Chilo. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. That Chilo basically means convertible roadster. It's a very patriotic spec going on. This is your newer twin turbo V6 supercar. This is kind of the new wave of how stuff is going. So I've been very curious about these before I dismiss them, like a lot of people do, especially coming from big NA V12. You got freaking dry carbon all over the wheel, Alcantara everywhere, more dry carbon. You got all the good materials, and then leather up here. So Maserati did not disappoint with that, but let's get on the road. Oh man, she handles like a dream. Get to hear little blow-offs out of this thing. Nah, you definitely need the top down in this because you get to hear all the spoolie noises. The sound end is definitely lacking. But other than that, like, I could already feel like how, even compared to an R8, like this thing already, like handling wise, feels a lot better. Yeah, if that's a gunshot right there, like if it could be, yeah, that would be crazy. Oh, we gotta stop. Oh, it's all of them. Okay, so far, I do like this. But we did have to take a little pit stop. Even though we are on a drive right now, I got a little distracted. There are some pinnacle golden era gems that are posted up right here. This is peak 997. And I don't even want to know how much more of a premium this 4.0 is over others because it's in this orange. This literally actually is a close to $1 million car now. We have a Challenge Stradale with a gated manual shifter in here. Now, I'm imagining that this had to be converted because I don't think any Challenge Stradale came with a gated manual. These are not the cars of Car Week you want to be stuck in between. And then last but not least, we have Monterey Blue LP640, previously owned by Ed Bullion, with none other than, as predictable, a gated manual transmission. That pretty much makes this Mercy right here at least $700,000, $800,000 worth. Back to our regular scheduled programming. Oh, I'm gonna miss this thing. It's a lot easier to get around Car Week than the Mercy, that's for sure. Oh my God. It's so fast.
Dude, that was crazy.
Our time with the MC20 is now over. We got the Holy Grail Maserati right here. It's kind of funny because what this is if you wanted an Enzo Targa. That's what Maserati made right here. It's huge, it's rare, and it is super expensive now. I think these things go for at least like $4 to $5 million. It's also polarizing on looks, but I think it is gorgeous. Ooh, Verde Ithaca, pre-LP. It's got pre-LP rear bumper. It's got SV wing. Yeah. Oh, baby.
You gotta put your wings up.
Oh, they don't stay up like his. I'm not as cool as him.
You want to join the Wings Up Club?
I know, right?
Can you do it right now?
Yeah.
What?
We can do it right now.
All right, show me the way.
Okay, start your car.
The button to click your wings up. I'm gonna let you do this in your car, so you gotta be the one to put it in bat mode. So you're gonna click the button to put the wings up. As soon as I tell you, you're gonna turn the car off. I'm gonna fill your battery, and then I'm gonna let it wait for like 20 seconds. We're gonna turn the battery back on. You're gonna start the car. On the count of 3, you're gonna turn the ignition off. Okay? All right. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, now we're gonna count to 10 or 15. I'm gonna pop the battery back on. You're gonna start the car and they'll stay up. There you go. They're staying.
So sick.
So we found this one car is identical twin. Now the way, if you guys are at Car Week or just in general to tell these apart, is he has his Chimeras in silver versus mine are still out in black. And then there's one more thing about this car.
It's all yours.
Oh man. So this one has the holy third pedal and the gated shifter right in here. I mean, these two are the exact same color, right? This is Atlas.
Yep.
And so yeah, Arancio Atlas. What's the most common color in 640s?
I believe, I could be wrong here, I believe it's black.
Okay.
Most rares like Grigio Telesto is pretty rare.
Yeah.
Verde Ithaca is actually pretty rare, even though you feel like you see a lot of green.
Yeah. No.
It's just not a Mercy.
Definitely not as common.
Yeah. Yellow was made a lot too. Yellow,
I was gonna say, there's a lot of yellows.
It was that Need for Speed cover that got everyone to want
Exactly.
yellow, you know? Everyone was like,
bumped up the sales later on. Well, we spotted
you?
the
How
king
you
of
doing?
spotters. Do you prefer this or the Zenvo? Because I know you took that.
They're very different experiences, because this you can kind of just jump in, I can give the keys to anybody, they can go and do whatever they want with it. The Zenvo, you need to be much more focused.
Yeah.
The value, but also just because of how bespoke it is, you need to think about things a little bit more.
Yeah.
Like what's going on, the gearbox behaves a little bit differently to how you think, whereas this is just a DCT, you jump in and drive.
Exactly.
So different cars, different mindsets. There's something also I have to say about having a Ford GT in the US.
Yeah.
Because people look at this car like the holy grail, like it's something from out of this world, whereas in Europe they're like, what is that? Is that a Ferrari? Is that a Lambo?
What got you more attention, this or the Zenvo?
Zenvo's
Okay.
like a different league.
Okay, it is its own.
And I always feel bad because the number of messages I've had on this trip from people being like, where's the Zenvo? Is the Zenvo here? And I'm like, no, it's back at home.
Oh, I'm only here, and I only have the Ford GT.
Only the Ford GT. I always forgot my Zenvo out.
Yeah. Forgot to check that one in in the luggage.
Yeah, literally. No, it seems this is a lot more practical, but at the same time, I mean, it's still a Car Week heavy hitter.
Oh yeah.
Neither of these are, let's say, practical cars, right? They're fun toys. This year's a big Ford year, the GTD being introduced. I was like, right, I'm gonna see if I can come to some events with it, just feel the Ford performance vibe. So,
yeah.
Where did my ring go? It just flew off my finger.
Dude, that's gone. That's gone. There's no way you're finding that. That's some insta karma right there.
That's something Justin would do.
We're in in the crowd for the new Huracan replacement unveiling right now. It's about to go down. New Bugatti drop, Tourbillon. I don't know how I feel. I honestly have been saying that this looks like an AI generated Bugatti. We found our cash.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, can I do this one?
This one?
Yeah. Thank you.
Out here buying the Koenigsegg hat at the Koenigsegg stand.
Dude, I thought it was gonna be 700, but I thought it was gonna be 60.
You could buy
That's 40.
Hot Wheels
Thank
or
you so
Legos
much.
at the Quail Concourse. This is crazy.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Appreciate
much.
it. Dude, that was so worth 40 bucks. His
Yeah.
bill was like 60, and I was like, dude, if it was 60, I'd buy it. And then Will just goes, it's 40, and I'm like, you're lying. And he goes, why would I lie about that?
This is like a bigger flex than if you had like Prada or freaking.
No, literally, it's a bigger flex than this, even though this is a pretty big flex, I'm not gonna lie.
That guy was trying to
Ooh.
buy your ass smart.
Yeah, that's pretty dapper.
Yeah.
Magic trick.
How? There's no way.
No, it will, trust.
Is this freaking from a circus or something?
There's too many things
It's
in the
gonna
middle.
close. You gotta. It's so quick.
It's not gonna close.
It's so close. Let me try it.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
Oh yeah. A little beefy now, but there's a whole freaking blazer in here. That's crazy.
So my homie over here, I imported from Florida, Milla. He knows Swedish. And in my peripheral is Mr. Christian von Koenigsegg.
You're
from
gonna
the
make
motherland.
him speak Swedish to Christian.
Yes.
I think he'll love that. I think Christian will love that.
I think so too, but what he was saying is that like apparently Swedish people just don't care about that sort of thing. But we'll see.
Only one way to find out.
Only one way to find out.
Hallå,
Några timmar. Pebble Beach. 2 dagar. Ska du ner till Pebble Beach? Jag ska på söndag. Hey, how's it going? See if we can jump back in here a little bit.
I can take it.
Ni kommer varje år hit eller? Vad sa du? Ni är här varje år eller? Nej. Ni var här förra året eller? Jo, de var här förra året, men det är första året för mig. Ja, okej. Ja. Jo, det är roligt. Ja, det är en härligt evenemang. Ja. Nice. Det är kul att träffa dig. Ja, det är bra.
You'll have to translate that entire conversation for me.
Yes, eh? Hey, let's whip out the cigar.
Yeah. Roll it up. So we have indeed found the holy grail of all Murcielagos. This is in fact an LP670 SV. It is from Europe. You can tell it's from Europe by the side markers right here. They are in fact from a Ford Focus, if anyone was wondering. But besides that, the triangles indicate that it's a Euro spec, whereas mine have the long ambers, that's USDM. So this car is on tour from Europe because it is so special. It deserves to be. Special brown metallic paint, special crazy custom interior, insane cream Alcantara, and then it has a manual transmission. On top of that, it is wingless, which is another rare option thing for SVs. So if you combine all of this, it being mainly a manual transmission SV, which there are only 7 or so in the entire world, that makes this an absolute unicorn. I don't even know what this can transact for. It's been rumored in the 3.5 to upwards of $4 million, just because, yeah, it's one of 7 out here, and then out of the 7, this is an extremely high option car. Oh no! God. Get out of the way! Man, I hate it here. Dude, the peak 997's coming. Oh.
Dude, it's still going.
Funniest sound. Yes. Yes. Beautiful. What did the dude in like the Duesenberg say?
He was like, these goddamn f***ing stupid cars or something.
Yeah. Is he getting getting a wash on Ocean Avenue right now?
That'd be crazy.
Dude, you gotta be the first person ever to get a wash on Ocean Avenue. I've never witnessed this before.
That's pretty baller.
Yeah. Detail band, side lights, Audi R8 Ocean Avenue. I'm getting pulled over. It's not Monterey without getting pulled over.
Good.
Hello.
Hey, the reason I stopped you is I've been behind you like this whole time and you've gone through 3 stop signs.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. It's just the transmission of the car. It's really hard to just come to a full stop and engage the clutch and stuff
Why
like
do we
that.
drive a car like that if it's on the highway?
Yeah,
Doesn't make any sense to me, right?
Yep, you're
All
right.
right. Do you have a license, registration, proof of insurance with you?
Yeah, license. I knew freaking this was gonna happen with E-Gear. Like, what can I say? Yes, the stops were ran, but when you're in an E-Gear Mercy, like, it's a lot better for the clutch if you don't have to come to the complete stop every single time, especially when half of these stop signs are on hills. So at night when we're leaving, when no one's on the road, sometimes you just feel like rolling through them at like maybe 2 miles an hour. It's not like I'm blowing through them. I'm clearly braking and halting, but hey, it's the Carmel police for you. There have been people that have gotten tickets for worse things, honestly. This is actually decently valid considering that people have gotten tickets for having fuel run windshield banners, for parking too far out of the stall into the road and onwards. So I guess we just didn't make it past the feast.
Oh, Chucho's right there.
Yeah.
Freaking crazy. No way Chucho's in the back.
Always count on your friends for getting you the thumbnails and the good shots while you're getting pulled over. That's what real friends do right here.
Dude, that's actually okay.
Okay. So based on my observations, I only cited you for the last stop sign, okay? So you're up around 12. I'm going to cut you a break on the first 2 I saw.
Okay.
All right, I understand
appreciate
this car has delicate transmission, but they wouldn't have let you drive it on the roadway if it couldn't stop and everything, okay?
Yep.
All right. Here's all your information. All right, drive safe, please.
All right, thank you. I guess there's a little sign of hope in him that, I mean, I don't know if I actually blew through 3, but he seemed to give me a break and seemed to actually say the words that he understands, that this vehicle has a delicate transmission. And so to that, we shall, oh my God, someone's coming out of their house right now. Look at this film. We're like, we just got pulled over in front of his house. He's like shaking his head like, what can you do about it?
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess because he's at least a little understanding, we'll give him a break. I was so ready for the comeback.
Yeah.
Or shit, because I ran 6 stop signs with you.
Yep.
And he f***ing zoomed by my ass to pull you over. That's
Yep.
f***ing targeting. I will
knew
go
it.
to court and I will f***ing testify that I
knew
ran
it.
6 stop signs and he didn't. Like, complete targeting bullshit.
I knew
Sorry
it.
for YouTube,
I was
Blurping,
going
whatever.
through. No, I was going through, and in my head, I'm like, there's no way Chucho is full stopping all of these, and Chucho was the one directly behind me throughout
I
all
was
of
running every f***ing. I cut him off. I f***ing cut the cop off on Ocean Avenue, and I didn't get a fuck. This is bullshit.
Targeting.
Ocean PD, Carmel PD, whatever. Sorry, like I don't know if this is going to YouTube or not, but look at that.
Oh my
There's cars
God.
behind us.
Yeah. It's the price you pay when in an orange Lamborghini, I guess, specifically in Carmel.
I was behind him, and the cop was behind me, and he fucking ran by me and pulled him over. He targeted his ass, and that's just bullshit. I should have got the fucking ticket. I cut the cop off on Ocean Avenue. I ran 6 stop signs behind him, and he still pulled his ass
Don't
over.
mind him admitting to all these crimes.
You know,
Or
in Mexico.
testify, like.
So I'm pretty sure this is Venetian plaster, and it's very expensive to do. And like the whole ceiling is done in this finish.
And it's funny because it literally looks unpainted. Yeah. this literally looks like unfinished concrete. Sometimes when it comes to the ultra wealthy, things just start getting inverted.